Honda got in early 2000s. R12, F12. The 1200, naturally aspirated, turbocharged. Turbo was about that big around. Didn't do much. You could have pulled the hairdryer out of a Motel 6 and had about the same size turbo. Honda makes these things. They put them out in the general power sports market. They don't sell very good. Primarily why they didn't sell too good was price. They were priced way above Sea-Doo, way above Yamaha, way above Cowie. And that was just a problem. Because people would look at a 200, okay, let's say it's 2005. Let's just pretend it's 2005. You walk into Burt's Mega Mall and you see a RXPX or an RXP 215. You see a GP 1300R, and you see a R12X. And you're like, well, 215 horse. How much does the 12 make? Well, 12 is making about 165 horse. And you're like, with a turbo? Jeez, dude, I could go naturally aspirated with the triple Yamaha two-stroke and beat that. Get 170, 180 out of that. Give me a break. So, and for a lot less money. So their pricing system really sucked. But Honda was hell-bent on the idea that people who knew Honda's name would pay the premium. To a degree. Then they make the decision to sell all Aquatrax, that's the name of their Watercraft line, through their Red Wing dealership. Now, a Honda dealer is a Honda dealer. But if you sell a certain volume of Hondas, you can become a Red Wing dealer. Then Honda says, let's scrap the R and let's build a full-size F with a 15 or 1.5 liter, which they do. 1.5 liter has variable valve timing, dual overhead cams, has a two-stage dry sump oiling system, turbo, intercooler. That engine is without a doubt the most advanced engine to ever hit the water up to date. Bitchin' engine. Absolutely bitchin'. But only makes 190 horse. Well, that comes out in 2009. What else is 2009? We got a horsepower war between Cowie and Sea-Doo. They're both at 255, 260. Yamaha comes out with the SHO. That's making about 215. But it can still pretty much keep up because of the hull design of the FZs. So Honda, in their best effort, still wasn't enough. I liked the F15. I really did. I liked the hull. I liked the ergonomics of it. But I hated standing up on it. Oh, standing up was terrible. Sitting down was great. Storage was good. Fuel capacity was good. Build quality was great. It's a good ski. It's a good ski. And then John McAlpine at Max Boost, he figures out how to mess with the wastegate. He figures out a couple more things, and he gets that ski going 77 miles an hour. I'm not joking. With an intake grate and sponsons and a pump wedge, that ski starts going 76, 77 miles an hour. And this is at a time where you had to have a Motec ECU and an aftermarket turbo kit or a Paxton supercharger to get anything to go 74. He gets that turbo going 75 to 77 on, 77 on race gas, 75 on pump gas. I know, I was there. So it's crazy. The problem is that they launched that ski the exact same time the stock market crashes. They go, writing's on the wall, dude. Our dealers are taking a hit. We got to shut down Watercraft. So 2010 was the last year of Watercraft. 2013, 2014, contact of mine tells me, hey, just so you know, Honda has everything to start up production again on the F-15s at a moment's notice. All the molds are there. All the bucks are there. Everything's there. And all they have to do is just get the green light, and they would go and start making 15s. Holy cow. Really? Oh, yeah, really. Then Dave Bamdis tells me a wonderful story of, owner and president of Riva Motorsports, Riva Racing, that Honda around 2016 was shopping around a recreation segment with brakes. Really? Yeah, it looked like a Honda. I mean, it looked like a mixed in a Sea-Doo and a Yamaha. Something about the same size as the GTI. They're really interested in getting back. Oh, 2018 gets around. Well, one of my only 3 contacts at Honda corporate reaches out to me, says, man, it's been a long time since we talked. I was like, yeah, it's been a really long time. Well, if things go well, you might be seeing a 2021 Honda. I said, oh, yeah? Well, what are we looking at? And he goes, well, it really all depends on how November goes. And this is November 2020. Well, the funny thing about that, to answer one of your questions earlier, was I was hearing the same thing about Polaris. And I actually had seen a really crappy cell phone picture of a Polaris that was new. Didn't look like anything before. And it was recent, and it was from a friend of mine. And I was like, okay. And I shared what I knew about Honda. And he came back and he goes, looks like you're going to have a good year in 2021. And he says, yeah, Polaris and Honda coming back. That'll be really good. Well, what happens in November 2020? Things don't go well at all. And I got a text message in December 2020. And it was from my one buddy, not the one from Honda, but the one who was letting me know about Polaris. And he goes, guaranteed Polaris is not coming out with anything. Guaranteed. He goes, you're gonna be waiting a while. I said, yeah, I kind of figured. And he goes, yeah, I'm really sorry, buddy, but that's not happening, Kevin. That's the sad ending to this story.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.